Millie, I need to talk to you. May I have a moment of your time?
Yes, Sandra, what is it?
Honestly, why did you marry Chuck? I thought there must be someone more suitable for that boy. Why you?
Huh? It was because Chuck and I love each other. You may not understand, but we are really happy.
Love each other? Don't make me laugh. I don't remember approving this marriage. You were not worthy of being in Chuck's life.
You can't say that.
A woman like you would never be a suitable wife for Chuck. You can't even do the housework. You have nothing to be proud of. It's frustrating to watch.
Even though you say that, I'm trying to do my best. Won't you support us too, mother-in-law?
Do your best? You're just a nuisance to that boy. No matter how hard you try, there's no use. Do you have any idea how much of a burden your presence is to Chuck?
Please don't say such terrible things. I'm doing my best for Chuck.
I didn't even want to meet you. I have to be honest with you. Being married to you has made me worry about Chuck's future. I'm afraid that your presence will ruin his future.
I never imagined you would say that to me. I love Chuck, and I hope you understand that feeling.
Well, your lack of sense is also a problem. Come on, you need to see the reality. Chuck deserves better. I shudder to think of a woman like you dragging his life down.
But Chuck chose me. We love each other.
You must have seduced him somehow. I can't understand how a woman like you could trick him into marrying you. For Chuck to be truly happy, he would be better off without you.
Please, won't you support us? We're trying so hard to be happy.
Support? That's impossible. I can't approve of you and I don't want to. No matter how hard you try, you won't change my mind.
Why do you hate me so much?
Why? Because you are the one who will ruin Chuck's future. I don't want you to be involved with him anymore.
Mother-in-law, please don't say that. I'm doing my best for Chuck and for our family.
I'll say it again. Your presence is a nuisance. You should know that as soon as possible and step aside. Chuck will be happier without you.
I love Chuck. Please believe that.
I wonder how much that love is worth. Do you know how hard Chuck is working for you?
We are trying so hard to make you happy.
That's impossible. He would shine brighter without you.
I understand how you feel, but I won't give up. I'll do my best to be happy with Chuck.
Do as you please. You'll soon see that it's useless anyway.
I beg you, please support our marriage.
Support you? There's no way I can do that. I'll keep on opposing until you're gone. Well, good luck with that. Millie, are you still Chuck's wife? You are more stubborn than I imagined. If you're his wife, why don't you at least act like your family? I haven't seen you for more than 8 years. Don't you think you're being rude?
Mother-in-law, I never imagined I would get a text from you. I'm so surprised. 8 years have already passed. That went by fast.
That's what I was going to say. You never come to see me. I understand that you're busy with work all the time, but you should visit too.
Well, I'm sorry. It's true that I haven't visited. That's because you said you didn't want to see me. It seemed like you didn't want me to visit.
What? When did I say that? Did I say that? I don't remember. It was such a long time ago. If you're bringing it up, it must have been you, Millie.
What? I never said that.
I'm hearing about you all from my son. I understand you don't like me as a mother-in-law, but you haven't come to greet me for 8 years. What's going on?
Yeah, that's because you hate me. I have said many times that I wanted to come and say hello, but your son stopped me.
You are lying. You blame everything on my son? Really? You're just as he said you are.
What on earth did Chuck tell you? He never told me anything like that. I'm really curious to know what on earth he said. Can you tell me in detail what he told you?
Okay, he told me a lot. You seem to be an excellent cook, but other than that, I hear you're totally useless. I'm sure if I saw your face, I'd want to slap you.
Did Chuck say that? He says the exact opposite to me. I'm a bad cook, but I'm doing all the other housework. He's not going to divorce me.
Oh, well, you're a disaster anyway. Why did I get this woman as my daughter-in-law? She never showed her face for years and years. She doesn't even know how to be polite.
But I really wanted to go and say hello to you, but Chuck told me not to go. He said he didn't want me to go because his mother hates me. He doesn't want me to go because it's too much trouble for us to see each other.
Oh, really? You think you can get away with such lies? He's saying the exact opposite to me. He told me not to go see you because you don't like me.
Oh, really? That's really strange. It's as if he doesn't want me to meet my mother-in-law.
Well then, that's his way of showing concern, isn't it? He doesn't want to see you cursing at me. It would be troublesome if we had a fight. I surely don't like your character of telling a blatant lie.
But I'm not lying. I really want to build a relationship with my mother-in-law. I couldn't meet you for a long time because Chuck stopped me. Can't you believe me?
Then why don't you just come and say hello to me with a gift or something? Since you haven't shown your face for such a long time, it would make sense to bring something special, wouldn't it? If you bring a present for the past 8 years, I'll forgive you. Are you prepared to show that much sincerity?
A present for 8 years. Well, I'll try and find something. I don't have much time right now. I'm afraid I'll have to reschedule for a little later.
Look at that. You keep making excuses like that. You're going to hide from me like that again, aren't you? You know, you are really something.
No, it's true. I have a full-time job too. And I already have a trip planned for my next vacation.
A trip? For someone who says she doesn't have any time off, you're doing some pretty spectacular things.
Well, it's not particularly luxurious, but it's a trip Chuck is preparing for me. Just because I'm always working so hard. He does that for me once in a while.
My son is such a good man. You're such a waste to him.
I'm sorry. So if you don't mind, I'll see you after the trip.
Well, if that's the case, I don't blame you. I'll tolerate it if it's a trip Chuck arranged for you. It's rare for him to do something like that for you, isn't it? I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you very much. The fact that Chuck planned the trip like this, I think he wanted to make our relationship as good as possible. I appreciate it very much. Millie, I wonder if you can remember me. I'm sorry. I can't quite remember. I'm Cora. We were in high school together. We were classmates, remember? We weren't really close, so I guess you forgot about me. Cora, I remember you. What's wrong all of a sudden? Did you have important reason for contacting me? I'm sorry for messaging so suddenly. Well, today is a bit... I contacted you because I wanted to tell you something. Something you wanted to tell me. What's wrong? I'm sorry if this is really weird, but how are things with your husband? What? Well, I don't know if things are going well. I mean, it's not bad. But why? I don't think it's any of my business. It's just, he's in love with someone else. So, I don't know. I think it would be better to break up with him.
What? Wait, what are you talking about? Why are you talking about my husband? We're not that close, and it never occurred to me you would bring up my husband. How do you know about that? Can you elaborate?
Yes, I know, it's surprising. I'm sorry. But actually, my husband is a friend of your husband. That's how I heard about it. That's why I was wondering if you're okay.
I didn't know you were married, Cora. I didn't know that either. And your husband is friends with my husband, and that's how you found out. Well, how did those two get to know each other?
They work at the same place. They go out for a drink sometimes.
I see. I didn't know that happened. I mean, how did you know it was my husband? You don't know my husband, do you, Cora?
What? That's because, I remember you uploaded a picture of him on social media. I saw a picture of you with your husband then. That's why I remembered you. Plus, there was the caption you had written and I remembered it.
Oh, that's right. I haven't done that kind of thing for so long now, I forgot. I remember I used to upload them before we got married.
And then, you posted the picture that you said your husband was taken. That's when it hit me. I thought, that's Millie's husband, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. How did you recognize him? It's true that that photo is one of our most precious memories, so maybe it left an impression on you. But why did you bother to tell me? You would normally hesitate to tell me something like that, but I wonder if there is some other reason.
Because you were a classmate of mine, and like a friend. So, because I know your husband likes other women, I felt sorry for you that you stayed married to him.
I see. I've never been in touch with you that much. I was so surprised. Thank you for going out of your way to contact me.
No, of course. You're the one who was betrayed. I think you should break up with him right away.
But we have a son too. It's not like I can easily choose divorce. And he says he loves someone else. Maybe if he and I talk it out, we can work something out.
What? I don't think that's a good idea.
What do you mean? He's only saying that he has a crush or something, right? If that's the case, he's not doing anything wrong. If that's the only reason, I wouldn't go through with a divorce either.
Well, it sounds like he just likes someone else right now. Actually, he's talking about marrying that person, and that's why he's thinking of divorcing Millie.
Oh, that's right. I mean, did your husband give you that many details?
No, I'm not asking him about the details. That's just what my husband said. I thought it didn't sound like you had much of a future.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that's for me to decide.
Wait. Don't tell your husband about this. If you tell him, he might resent my husband. I'm not trying to do anything to make things worse between you two. I'm saying this for your sake, but I don't want it to cause any more problems than it has to.
Well, you're right. If I were to pretend that Cora's husband told me about this, it would sound like he's a gossip and he won't trust him anymore. But then, what do you think I should do?
I'll give you updates and stuff. In any case, your husband is considering divorce. I think you should consider divorce too, don't you? I think it's better to end it as soon as possible.
We're not dating like high school kids. We're adults now and we're married, so we can't take things that lightly. But thank you so much for keeping me informed. I know you care and I appreciate it. I'll give it a good thought and see what's best for us. Millie? What on earth are you thinking? How can I believe you even if you say I'm sorry? Sandra, what's going on all of a sudden? Don't be silly. I didn't think you'd be this irresponsible. Well, it's true that I've always felt you were a disaster before. What is it? Your son eats so much food, the food bill is going to skyrocket. I'll make sure he pays for his food through his mother.
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Don't you dare to say that. You are so irresponsible. You've been on a cruise for 3 months without your child. You are an unfit mother.
What? You mean me and Chuck's son, right? My son is next door. He's been on a cruise with me and we've never been apart.
Huh? Then who is this boy? I was told that you guys only have one son. What do you mean?
Yes, we only have one child. What are you talking about?
Whose son is this child in my care? Chuck brought him here saying that he is his son. But then whose son is this? Please explain to me what is going on.
What? You're taking care of a child? Are you saying that Chuck says he is our son?
Of course he did. Otherwise, I wouldn't be taking care of a stranger's child. How dare you? Do you think I'm stupid?
No. I'm the one who's confused. Your story suggests that Chuck has another son. Are you saying that Chuck has another family without my knowledge and that he has a child?
Huh? That can't be true. Are you saying that our Chuck has an illegitimate child? I can't believe he would do such a thing. Chuck was my pride and joy, always hardworking and honest. How could he have an illegitimate son?
Huh. I hoped so, but what did he say to you?
I told him I heard you were going on a trip. Then he got mad at me for talking to you without permission. But I complimented Chuck. I told him how great it was of him to give his wife a trip.
I see. But it's strange that he suddenly changed his attitude. Maybe there was something else going on.
Right. He suddenly changed his attitude. He asked me to take care of your son during the trip. He said it would be a big help. That's right. So Chuck is there too, right?
He's not here. Chuck is on a business trip. He told me he can't come with me. So it's just me and my son who are traveling. You're getting all sorts of false information.
It can't be. There must be some mistake. I'll know as soon as I call Chuck.
Chuck told me not to call him so much because he's busy on his business trip. That's what he told me anyway. What did he say to you?
He said he doesn't want to hear from me because he wants to enjoy his time alone with you. That's what Chuck told me. He asked me repeatedly to take care of your son because he really wanted to spend special time with you. So I did just that.
Oh, I see. And why did you contact me now?
Because your son eats too much. The food money Chuck left for him wasn't going to be enough. I thought I'd complain to you.
Oh, I see. I wonder where that boy is from. When I return, I will go to your house to meet you. I'll have a long talk with you.
Wait, there's no need for that. I'll talk to him. Don't make it a big deal. I'm sure Chuck has his reasons.
I'm sure he has a very good reason. Otherwise, this wouldn't have happened.
But it's not right. I've been taking care of this boy for a long time on a regular basis. I've been taking care of the same boy for 8 years. And you didn't even come to thank me. I was so angry that I decided to tell you.
What? You're saying some very scary things right now. Have you been taking care of this child for the last 8 years? I mean, he's been bringing a child there from somewhere for 8 years. Whose kid is it really?
Okay, then I should just ask him. I'll ask his mother's name. That should clarify what's really going on.
Yes, by all means. How did it go?
Cora, he said.
Cora? I knew it.
Do you know who she is? If so, it's your fault.
That's probably a former classmate of mine. She looks very innocent and quiet, but in fact, she was famous for stealing all the guys around her. She was a real homewrecker.
I see. So that's why Chuck was taken by that girl. Well, he's a man, so I guess it happens. Because you have been with Chuck for such a long time.
You heard that she was a very good cook. That makes sense with what Chuck said. He said she was a very good cook. I'm not a very good cook, so Chuck isn't happy about it. But if it was Cora, I'm sure she would make a delicious home-cooked meal.
Oh my! You're so calm and analytical after losing your man. You've got some nerve, you know that? I can't believe you lost your husband to an old classmate. I can only say that's how it goes.
Yeah, I guess that is how it goes. For the record, I'm divorcing Chuck. That's what you want. You should be happy about that.
Oh, wow! Thank you very much. Then we don't have to talk about it. Just get divorced and get out of our sight.
But Cora is probably a scumbag. I think Cora is probably a worse choice than I am. She's always been a troubled person, if I do say so myself. She's the kind of person who takes pleasure in destroying other people's happiness. Just the thought of her and Chuck together gives me chills.
What?
She's famous for doing nothing but cooking. The guy she dated in the past broke up with her because of that. Perhaps Chuck is a good earner. I think she's trying to take advantage of that.
What are you talking about? I won't let him marry a woman who would have an illegitimate child.
I don't think she's the kind of woman who would listen to you. If you oppose her, she'll try to marry him behind your back. If she's the type to have an illegitimate child, she'll certainly act like that.
It's not that simple, I think.
She is the kind of woman who declared war on me, and she was trying to force me to divorce Chuck, pretending that it wasn't her fault. But I won't be provoked so easily.
You won't do anything unnecessary, will you?
I'm prepared. In fact, I had already hired a detective and knew about it. So all I needed was thorough evidence and your testimony. Now I can ask him for alimony and child support.
You're not setting me up, are you?
You're not a good listener. It's all your son's fault, isn't it? I was just a passenger in his problems. I had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry you've been fooled for the past 8 years. I will now disassociate myself from both of you.
If you knew about this, why didn't you tell me? Were you going to punish Chuck by using me?
I'm not just going to punish him. I'm going to expose his crime to the world and bring him to justice. My husband abandoned me and had a child with his mistress. Shouldn't he be held accountable accordingly?
But still, Chuck is my son. As a mother, I want to forgive him somehow and help him. You don't know what it's like.
Your feelings? Having a child with your mistress is the worst thing you can do. You should feel the same way. If you're going to protect someone like that, you're no longer qualified to be a mother.
It's too much. Can't you forgive Chuck? You have no idea how he feels about this.
True love puts the other person's happiness first. You are just stuck in your own self-satisfaction.
If that's what Chuck wants, I will support him in any way I can. You may not understand this, but I can't abandon him. Please forgive him.
Huh? Don't talk such foolishness. That man is worthless. If you get involved any further, you will only be hurting yourself. If you want to protect your child as a mother, you have to leave him to it.
How can you be so... How cold you are!
After that, I punished Chuck and Cora. I made a move to have Chuck fired from his job. He lost his job and had his property seized. Chuck's reputation was destroyed when it was revealed in court that he had an illegitimate child. I, on the other hand, of course, left Chuck and demanded child support and alimony, using the evidence the credit agency had gathered. Chuck had no choice but to comply. Both Chuck and Cora lost their jobs.
most of their property, and even their reputation. They are now living in a house that was like a hideout, and the world looked at them with contempt. They got what they deserved. My mother-in-law was so distraught that she went insane and ended up in a mental hospital. She cursed herself for her own stupidity and seems to be in despair. Now I can start a new life with a clean slate. Until my son becomes an adult, I plan to devote myself to my work and do my best. Can I have a word with you? There's something important we need to discuss. Sure, what's going on? Have you been paying enough attention to your husband lately? There's been a complaint that the lunch is cold. What? Really? I've been making lunch every morning, but I suppose it could cool down even with insulated container. Excuses, excuses. As a spouse, you should be putting his health first. Serving cold food is a sign that you're not showing enough love. I assure you, I care about him deeply. I wake up early every morning to make lunch and breakfast, but I can look into ways to keep it warmer. Looking into it? That's the least you could do. You need to try harder to keep him happy. I understand. I'll try to be more creative with it. But I wonder why this wasn't mentioned to me directly. Because he's too kind to hurt your feelings, but I'm not. As a mother, I have to say what you need to hear, even if it's harsh. I appreciate your concern, but I'd like to handle things between us on our own. Oh, is that so? You're still young and inexperienced. Ignoring my advice is just plain disrespectful. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I respect your experience, but it's important to me that we manage our relationship ourselves. Fine, have it your way. By the way, there's a family gathering at our place next weekend, and you're expected to be there. Next weekend? I actually have plans. What are you talking about? What could be more important than the family gathering? A close friend of mine is getting married, and I've already committed to attending. Cancel it. Family comes first. You can catch up with friends anytime. But I've already RSVP'd, and it's really important to me to be there. Unbelievable! You clearly don't understand the importance of family. I can't believe this has to be dealt with. With a wife like this, Kyle is going to have a hard time. I'm sorry, but this wedding is a significant event for my friend. Fine. Do whatever you want. Just remember, if you ignore my advice, there will be consequences. I understand that, but I can't betray my friend either. If your friends are more important than your family, maybe you should reconsider this marriage. A good spouse prioritizes their family. I am committed to our family. I'm just trying to balance everything as best as I can. I've had enough. There's no point in saying anything more. You'll learn in time just how naive you are. Well... How are you doing? You haven't reached out at all, so I have no idea how you and my son are doing. I need to talk to you. Is now a good time? Susan, I'm sorry for not being in touch. I'm okay, but is there something you need? Has it been 3 months since we last spoke? Yes, I think it's been about that long. I've been wondering how things turned out. About what? I asked how things turned out. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure what you're referring to. Oh my goodness! It's such an important matter and you've forgotten? I'm really sorry. Could you remind me? Do you remember our last conversation? It's about moving in together. What's the decision? Oh, I thought we had already discussed this and decided against it. I told you that I wasn't satisfied with that answer. Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Since then, Kyle has made it clear that we wouldn't move in together.
Honestly, I can't believe you.
Are you really Kyle's wife? What do you mean by that?
If you truly understood how he feels, there's no way you would have come to that conclusion.
Well, this is something we both agreed on after talking it through.
He's just being considerate of your feelings because he's kind. If you can't see through that, you're failing as a wife.
Maybe so, but
one of the conditions of being a good wife is respecting your husband. You need to be more humble.
I understand. I'll try harder, but as for living together...
So we'll proceed with the plans for moving in together soon. That's final.
But you can't just make that decision on your own.
Yes, I can. As his wife, you need to follow what his mother says.
I've mentioned this before, but I live with my grandfather.
Yes, I know. Your parents are living out of state because of work, so it's just you and your grandfather.
That's right. My grandfather is an important part of my family.
But isn't your grandfather living in a separate unit?
Technically, yes, but we eat meals together and it's on the same property. It's practically the same as living together. Having you move in would be difficult.
So what you're really saying is that you don't want me living with a relative who's not really family? But I don't mind at all. Just because I'm single now doesn't mean I'm going to get involved with your grandfather, you know?
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Ugh, you're so frustrating. No matter what you say, moving in is decided.
This house is...
Your personal situation doesn't matter to me. You know what? I'm going to block you. And from now on, I'll just deal with Kyle directly.
Wait, please don't. Hey, are you swamped with work right now? I need to talk to you about something. Can you text? It's kind of important.
Oh, what's up? It's rare for you to say that. I'm on a break, so I'm all ears.
I just got a message from your mom.
Wait, my mom?
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you. She's still not giving up on the idea of us moving in together.
Seriously? That's surprising. I thought I made it clear that we're living with your grandpa. Why is she still pushing it?
I know, right? She seems to understand that, but she's still dead set on moving in with us. She blocked me while I was trying to explain again. Now I don't know what to do.
Wow, that's a tough situation. I can't believe she's being so forceful.
Did I say something wrong? Maybe I accidentally offended her.
No, it's more likely that she's just being overbearing. She can be a bit narrow-minded, quick-tempered, and impulsive. Her thinking is kind of old-fashioned, so she probably doesn't really get where our generation is coming from.
I see. It's really tough talking to her. Oh, and she mentioned that she'll be reaching out to you next to push the idea of moving in together, so you might hear from her soon.
Oh man, okay, I'll brace myself for that.
Sorry for dumping this all on you.
It's fine. Honestly, I should be the one apologizing. It's my mom's stubbornness that's causing all this trouble.
And actually, I didn't mention it before, but she called me yesterday too.
Yeah, once she sets her mind on something, she doesn't back down easily.
Exactly. No matter how clearly I explain why I'm against it, she just doesn't listen.
That's typical of her. She's always been good at bulldozing her opinions, though.
But we have our own life, and we're happy just the way things are.
Absolutely. I love the life we have with Grandpa, and I'll do my best to make her understand that.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Oh, I should get back to work. I'll make your favorite omelet tonight, so look forward to that. Awesome. I can't wait. Mom, what's going on here? You didn't tell me anything about this. Suddenly sending a ton of stuff my way without any warning? What are you thinking? Oh, hi, Kyle. The packages arrived, I see. Arrived? Yeah. But seriously, what were you thinking, Mom? 20 huge boxes, all cash on delivery? What am I supposed to do with all this stuff? So you accepted them? That's a relief. Yeah, I accepted them. I mean, I couldn't exactly refuse them and make the delivery guy's life harder, right? But seriously, you should have given me a heads up. Oh, don't be so worked up about it. Worked up? Try over $200 in delivery charges. What if I didn't have that kind of money on hand? Oh, I'm sorry about that. But it all worked out, didn't it? It's far from okay, Mom. Our hallway and entrance are completely buried in boxes right now. What is all this stuff? Well, it's my moving boxes, of course. I've sent everything over to you. Wait, what? Moving? Don't tell me. Of course. I'm moving in with you. I'll be leaving here this evening, so we'll be living together starting tomorrow. No. Mom, neither I nor Jenna agreed to this. I thought you'd at least talk to me first. Normally, you'd discuss something like that in advance, wouldn't you? Yes. I was planning to discuss where my room should be once the luggage arrived. I'm glad you reached out. No, that's not right. Normally, you should consult first before sending the luggage. Wait, but Kyle, you're okay with me moving in, right? What? No way. I've always told you I'm with Jenna on this. We've both said no to this idea many times. Kyle, it's okay. You can be honest when it's just the two of us. What are you even talking about? Come on, admit it. You really want to live with your mother, don't you? Mom, you're scaring me right now. You don't have to hold back because of Jenna. Hold back? You know, Jenna living with her grandpa probably makes you feel like you can't say no. But remember, the husband is supposed to have the final say in his own home. That's just common sense. As the owner of the house, there's absolutely no reason for you to hold back in your own home. Wait, what? You're letting Jenna and her grandpa live in your house. So really, they're the ones who should be grateful. Hold on a second. Mom, do you think this house is in my name? Isn't it? Kyle, I'm so proud of you for buying such a big house so early in your marriage. No, Mom. What do you mean? This is Jenna's family's house. What? But it's so new. It looks new because her parents and grandpa paid for a massive renovation right before we got married. Renovation? Yeah, and they covered the entire cost. So, wait. And the house's title? It's in Jenna's grandpa's name. He's the actual owner. What? I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before. I know Jenna's mentioned it too. Wait, really? Yeah, I've probably reminded you 4 or 5 times. Every time you got all excited and proud of my house, I had to clarify that it's actually Jenna's grandpa's place. So basically, I'm living in Jenna's family home. Wait, hold on. Then why is her grandpa living in the guest house? Shouldn't he be in the main house? When they did the renovation, Grandpa specifically requested his own space with a private garden. We call it the guest house, but really, it's his personal sanctuary. I can't believe it. This isn't even your house? So, I'm sending all your stuff back, Mom. What? But what about living together? We've always said no to that, Mom. And just to remind you, I'm married into Jenna's family, not the other way around. What? You really forgot that? I mean, this isn't the first time either. I've noticed you still send packages with my old last name. Wait, you mean you took Jenna's last name? You really don't remember? Your behavior is the main reason we even had to do that in the first place. What? Me? Yeah, when you and Dad got divorced, my sister kindly offered to let you move in with them. But you drove her husband crazy because you couldn't stop meddling. Well... So they kicked you out. Well... That's why I made it clear when we got married, I would never live with my parents. And remember, I also said that since Jenna is an only child, I'd take her last name. That's how things are now. What? You really need to listen to what people say. This is exactly why Dad and Mom got divorced, so you'd think you'd learn by now. Wait, what about our family name? Mom, that's really not your concern now, is it? But, it's not like we're some old family, but to have the family name end with you? Well, I wouldn't worry about that too much. Why not? Dad's new wife just had twin boys. What? Your dad remarried and had kids? Yeah, he got married after the divorce, and she gave birth 2 days ago. Hold on, no one told me. Yeah, he asked me to let you know this morning. No, this can't be real, right? Well, that's how it is now, so you can stop asking Dad to get back together with you. Wait, hold on. Anyway, I'm sending all your stuff back. No, wait. Why? You know we're not living together, right? That's not it. I ended my lease, so I have to move out by the end of the month. Of course you did. I figured as much. So maybe we could live together after all. Uncle Tom should be arriving at your place any minute now. Wait, what? Uncle Tom? Yeah, he's agreed to take you in, so just wait there. No, wait! I don't get along with Tom. I can't stand him. Be grateful you've got a place to stay. Bye now. Wait, Kyle? Jenna, something terrible has happened. Can I have a moment? Please, I just need you to listen to me. What is it? I'm a bit busy, so please keep it short. I'm really sorry for all the trouble I've caused. I'm in a tough spot right now. What do you mean, a tough spot? I really don't want to go to Tom's place. We just don't get along. So, could you please reconsider living together again? I see. But you know, this is something you brought upon yourself, isn't it? We've made our decision and it's final. Please, don't be so cold. I've learned my lesson. I really am sorry. Please, help me out. I understand you're sorry, but that doesn't change anything. Our decision is final. Jenna, are you serious? Please, reconsider just this once. I'm sorry, but it's settled. I think it's best if you try to adapt to living with Tom. But Jenna, you're being so heartless. Help me. After that, my mother-in-law moved in with Uncle Tom. It seems the reason she was so insistent on living with us was because she was having financial troubles. The reason she ended up living with Uncle Tom was also because she was struggling to make ends meet. Uncle Tom is a strict man who insists that everyone in the family follows the rules. At first, my mother-in-law was bewildered by his strictness and resisted, but eventually, she had no choice but to adapt to life at his house. Uncle Tom went through all the belongings she brought with her, kept only what was necessary, and got rid of the rest. As a result, she had no choice but to follow Uncle Tom's instructions. She's been helping out with housework and now has very little free time. She sometimes complains about it. Uncle Tom doesn't tolerate that and firmly corrects her. I think it's best to leave her in Uncle Tom's care. Meanwhile, we've been able to focus on our own lives and enjoy a peaceful and happy home. I have maintained a good relationship with Kyle and my grandfather, and our family bonds have grown stronger. I hope this happiness continues.
Carl, I'm sorry. I want you to come to the Riverside Hospital.
What? Why? I mean, when are you coming back? I'm hungry.
Sorry, I won't be home for a while.
Huh? What do you mean?
I was in an accident and I've just been sent to the hospital by ambulance.
Really? I don't need that kind of joke.
It's true. I just got treated at the emergency room.
Wait, seriously?
I told you it's true. I also hit my head, so I have to stay in the hospital for a while. So I need you to do the paperwork.
God, what are you going to do about our trip to Hawaii tomorrow?
We can't go. I've been told to stay here just in case.
I was really looking forward to it.
So was I. I'm sorry, but can you call the travel agency and cancel it?
Cancel?
We don't have a choice. I want you to come to the hospital for the procedures, and I'd like you to bring some of my stuff, so please come.
God, okay.
Carl, not yet?
Huh? What?
I asked you to come to the hospital, didn't I? It's been 2 hours. When are you coming?
Oh, I forgot.
Huh? What do you mean you forgot? I've been waiting for you.
You're in the hospital room already, right?
Well, yes. To be honest, I had you to come to do the paperwork before moving into the room, but you didn't show up, so I talked to the nurse and she let me go ahead and move to the room.
But you didn't show up, so I talked to the nurse and she let me go ahead and move to the room.
Huh? You're not coming?
Look, I have to wake up early tomorrow and you seem to be fine, so I don't have to go.
Tomorrow? You're going on a trip?
I thought there would be a cancellation fee, so I looked it up and found out that they will charge us 100% of it for cancellations made the day before. It's stupid to pay the full amount for a trip you're not even going on, right? Then I thought, why don't I just go?
Well, I'm stuck in the hospital. You're going on a trip by yourself without even visiting me?
There's no way I'm going alone. I asked my coworker and he said he wants to go, so I decided to go with him. Don't worry, I'll bring you plenty of souvenirs.
Wait, I can't believe it.
Hey, that's my word. It's your own fault you got in an accident and you had to be hospitalized. It's not my fault.
Your wife got in an accident and ended up in the hospital. Aren't you worried about me?
Well, you seem to be fine. You can text me a lot like this, so you should be fine.
Fine, I'll ask my mom.
Well, I'm going to bed and prepare for my trip tomorrow. Call me if you need anything. It's a beautiful day. It's a perfect day for a trip. My coworker is enjoying a lot too. I can leave the hospital to take care of you and I'll go and take care of my coworker. Look forward to the souvenirs. See you later. Hey, Lynn, are you mad at me? You could at least reply me.
Having fun on your trip?
Yup, I'm having a blast. 5 days really fly by. I really don't want to go home.
You don't have to come back.
Hey, what are you saying? Don't get so mad at me. I've already bought plenty of souvenirs.
I'll look forward to it. I also have a present for you too.
For me?
Yes, look forward to it.
I don't know what it is, but, well, okay. By the way, I'll be at the airport on the day after tomorrow at 1 p.m., so can you and come pick me up? I've bought so many souvenirs and I'm in trouble. Hey, where are you? I'm already at the airport.
Sorry, I don't think I can make it, so please take a cab or something.
What? Really? Are you still in the hospital? You could have told me earlier.
There are plenty of cabs at the airport, right?
Well, yeah, I'm sure I can get one. Okay, I'm going home now. I'm going to the hospital after I drop my stuff off.
Be safe.
Hey, what's going on? There's nothing in the house.
Oh, I hadn't told you yet. I moved out.
What? Moved out? During my trip?
Yeah, I just got all the stuff out yesterday.
I mean, I don't understand. Well, where's our new house? You have to tell me where it is.
Let's see, the address is 7014 River Street.
Huh? That's my parents' address, right? Wait, you moved in with my parents? You mean we're going to live with them?
Oh, only you are going back to your parents' house. My house is different.
Huh? What do you mean?
You and I are getting divorced, so we have to live separately.
Divorce? Wait, why? What's going on? Don't make funny jokes. I don't get it.
Did you enjoy your trip with your girlfriend?
What?
I'm asking you, did you have fun on the trip and cheating on me with a girl who is from your company?
Huh? Why?
I had to be hospitalized because of the accident, so I called my coworker. Then it seems that she was in Hawaii at the same time. She thought of me and texted me along with a bunch of nice photos.
No way.
It looks like you were having a lot of fun.
No, Lynn, no. She is really just a coworker.
There are more. You know, kissing this cute girl, cuddling with her, but she's still just a coworker, huh?
Wait. Let me explain. I'm going to the hospital now. Lynn, sorry. Please, will you at least listen to me?
I'm sorry, but I don't have anything to talk to you anymore. Besides, I don't want to see your face anymore. From now on, if you come to the hospital, I'll make you leave like I did before.
No.
Let's talk about the future through a lawyer. You should go back to your parents' house. Your mother is packing up all your stuff and taking them to her house.
Huh? Don't tell me Mom knows about this.
My family and your family all know. Duh.
Why would you? It's about us. Why are you telling everyone first?
Why? When they heard I was in the hospital, they all came because they were worried about me. The only one who didn't come was you, my husband.
No, because the trip.
Right. We had been planning this trip for 6 months, and I was really looking forward to it, and I knew you were too. But I can't imagine prioritizing a trip when your wife was in an accident and had to be hospitalized. Your parents both cried and apologized to me.
Even though you were in the hospital, I thought you would be able to get out soon, and since you were able to communicate normally, I thought you would be fine. First of all, it's because of your carelessness that we are in the situation, right? It's not my fault.
Sure, it's my fault that I got into the accident, but I don't need a husband who leaves the person he is going to spend the rest of his life with and go on a trip with some other girl. My family and your parents agreed with me. They helped me with the moving arrangements and moving out my stuff. I am so grateful.
Are we really getting divorced?
Of course. Oh, and I'm selling that house. The only place you can go back to is your parents' house.
What? You sold it? Why are you selling my house without my permission?
My house? It's my house. Did you forget?
Huh? Mom also knows about this?
You couldn't get a loan with your low income, so I bought the house under my name since I have a higher income than you, right?
Oh, that might have been it.
Since it's under my name, you have no right to complain about what I do with it. It will be sold at the end of this month. Oh, by the way, I've told you about this case to your company.
What? You told the company?
Of course I did.
Wait, there's no need to tell them. What are you doing?
Oh, you don't know why I was in the accident.
A reason?
Yeah, I was in an accident because I protected a child who ran into the road.
Oh, really? And the kid is...
Of course, he's fine. While I was in the hospital, the child's family came to visit me. We were talking and I couldn't believe it was someone from your company.
What?
The head of the sales department.
What? Manager? No way.
So he said he wanted to apologize to you too, but you were on a happy vacation with a girl from your company, right? So I politely explained to him what kind of situation we're in.
Oh no.
He was extremely angry. I heard there were rumors in the company that you and the girl might be having an affair. I wonder how long you've been cheating on me.
What? I've never heard of such a thing.
Of course you haven't. You won't hear rumors about yourself. Well, I'm sure it's already spread throughout the company. I feel sorry.
Oh no, Lynn, please. It's not too late. Can you tell the manager that everything was wrong? I won't be able to go to work if you don't.
I don't care. You deserve it.
Damn, this can't be. I lost my house, my job. You did all this without telling me. I'm gonna sue you.
Go ahead if you can. Then let's just settle this through our lawyers. Goodbye.
I'm sorry.
Will you stop texting me?
Lynn, I need you to listen to me, please.
Why are you trying to put me in a good mood just because you lost a trial? You're really annoying.
Lynn, please. I'm about to get fired. If that happens, I won't be able to divide the property. Hey, please reconsider.
Even if you have to borrow money, I'll have you pay what you need to.
Oh no.
Oh, and I'll ask for child support, so please keep that in mind.
What? Child support?
I'm pregnant, so I'm going to ask for child support for the baby and the property division.
A baby? My child? Are you kidding me? Then the child needs a father, right? Lynn, let's start over. I'll do my best.
That's disgusting.
What?
I can't believe that someone who can't even take care of his own wife can take care of his unborn child. I can't be family with you. The only family I have is my parents and my unborn child. So please don't reach me again. Please pay the property division and child support. Afterwards, my ex-husband, who had a poor sales record to begin with, was fired from his job as the company could not continue to employ him after what had spread within the company. He did not want to divorce me by any means, so he began to visit my workplace frequently and was arrested for trespassing. As for me, my baby is growing up fine and I can't wait for him to be born. With the property division and child support from my ex-husband, I am living happily without any inconvenience.
Kimberly, are you saying you're not feeling well again? You always use that excuse and can't do anything. Do you really think you're supporting Aaron?
Margaret, I'm sorry. Lately, I really haven't been feeling well.
You say you're not feeling well, but isn't that just an excuse? Have you ever thought about how tired Aaron is when he comes home from work?
I understand, but I also have a job, and balancing it with housework is difficult.
Everyone does that.
Yes, you're right.
You're always making excuses. Do you really care about Aaron? Do you realize you're being a burden to him?
I'm trying my best not to be a burden, but my body really hurts.
All you do is complain about how hard it is. Show some determination. Don't you feel sorry for Aaron? A wife who can't do housework or work is as good as useless.
When you say it like that, I don't know what to do.
Stop blaming your health. If you don't pull yourself together, Aaron will just have more to deal with. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand.
Always using your health as an excuse. How selfish can you be? If you really loved Aaron, wouldn't you want to make things easier for him?
Of course, I care about Aaron, but...
No buts. If you don't get your act together, Aaron will break down. While Aaron is working so hard, what are you doing?
I do want to support Aaron who works so hard.
You need to be willing to make sacrifices for Aaron.
But when I'm not feeling well, I just can't manage.
Can't manage? That's not even an excuse. Are you planning to abandon him?
I have no intention of abandoning him.
Then you need to make more effort for Aaron. Otherwise, you can't truly be considered a part of this family.
Yes, I'll try harder.
Of course. If you were more dependable, Aaron wouldn't have to suffer. If Aaron is struggling, it's your fault. Understand that.
Yes, I understand.
Saying you're struggling won't solve anything. Stop causing Aaron any more trouble.
Aaron, I have a request. Could you listen? It's about dinner. I'm really sorry since you work so hard, but could we have store-bought food for dinner tonight? I'm sorry.
What's wrong? It's rare for you to say something like that, Kimberly. Usually you say, it's too high in sodium and won't let me eat that kind of food at all.
I still feel that way, but I'm really not feeling well.
Wait, Kimberly. Could it be that you're pregnant? That would be amazing if it were true.
I checked with a pregnancy test, but it was negative. So I'm not pregnant. I got my hopes up, but it seems it's not that.
I see. Maybe you've caught a cold. It's the changing of the seasons, so that can happen. It's a time when people get sick easily, so don't push yourself.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not coughing, but my body feels sluggish. I don't have a fever, so it's not a cold.
What about your temperature? If you have a fever, you should go to the hospital right away. I'll go with you.
I don't have a fever, so I can't say it's a cold, but I just can't shake this fatigue. Every day feels exhausting and unbearable.
Then it's probably fatigue. You've been really busy with work lately, and you've barely had time for me.
Stop making those snide remarks. It's not that I want to be this busy.
But you've been ignoring me completely lately. I know you're tired, but I'm lonely too.
I'm sorry. Maybe work has been too much. I'll take some paid leave and try to rest. I hope that will make me feel better.
Really? Maybe I'll take some leave too. Then we can finally go somewhere together.
I'm saying I'm not feeling well, and you're thinking about that? I just want to rest right now.
If you take a day or two off and rest, you'll feel better, right? Then we can have a fun time together. It'll be a nice change and will lift your spirits.
I hope so. But right now, my body feels so heavy and I can't move. I'm sorry, Aaron.
Kimberly, did you feel better after some sleep? You took your medicine too, so you should be feeling better by now, right?
Well, not really.
What? You slept so much. You slept instead of going on a date with me.
I still feel sluggish. I didn't have a fever, so I didn't go. Maybe I should see a doctor.
Wait a minute.
What?
Before that, let's get insurance first. We don't know what might happen in the future, and it's important to be prepared, especially when you're not feeling well.
Insurance? What kind of insurance are you talking about? Do we need something special?
Health insurance and life insurance. Both are important, and we should be prepared now, especially life insurance.
Wait, hold on. I understand health insurance, but why life insurance now?
My mom said that if you get seriously ill, it becomes difficult to get insurance without conditions, and the premiums go up. So we should consider it now. Especially with life insurance, once you get sick, you might not be able to get coverage until years after the treatment is complete. I think it's wise to get it before going to the hospital. It gives peace of mind. You mentioned before that we should think about insurance soon, right? Now is the time.
That's true, but can we really get insurance so suddenly? It feels rushed and makes me uneasy.
Don't worry. If nothing happens within 2 months of getting the insurance, you'll be covered if you get sick, so you can relax.
Wait, hold on. Does that mean I shouldn't go to the hospital for 2 months? Isn't that too risky?
You said you just feel a bit sluggish, right? You can handle that for 2 months. It'll be fine. We'll manage.
But I'm still worried. What if something happens?
Kimberly, You're still young. It's probably nothing serious. Besides, you'll likely feel better in 2 months.
That might be true, but my worries aren't completely gone.
Then let's go and finalize the insurance contract right away. I've already made an appointment with the agency. I've prepared everything for you.
You're really enthusiastic about this.
Of course. I'm worried about you, Kimberly. The thought of not being able to help you because of money if something happens. Thinking about it, I can only sleep at night.
I think that's plenty of sleep.
That's why getting insurance will give us peace of mind.
If getting insurance can give us some peace of mind, then that might be a good idea.
So let's meet at the ticket gate of the nearest station after work. We'll get it sorted right away.
All right, I understand. After all, as you said, Aaron, being prepared is important. Aaron, I need to ask you something. It's an emergency.
An emergency? What happened? Is something serious going on?
Please come to the hospital right away. The doctor needs to talk to you. I need you to come now.
Me? Why does the doctor need to talk to me?
The doctor says you should hear it directly.
Do I really have to go? I'm in the middle of a video game and can't just stop.
They found cancer, and it's pretty advanced.
What? Are you serious? You can't just drop that on me.
It's spread to various parts, and the doctor says, given my age, it's progressing quickly. We should have come sooner.
You were right, but it's a good thing we got the insurance, right?
What's good about it? What do you mean?
Well, thanks to the insurance, we can afford the treatment without worrying about money. That should be reassuring, right?
It's not that simple. Even with treatment, there's no guarantee I'll be cured.
What? Is it that serious?
The doctor said I have 3 months left to live.
3 months? No.
I can't take this. Why is this happening to me?
Calm down, Kimberly. There has to be hope. Don't give up.
They said surgery is difficult, so it will be chemotherapy, and it's supposed to be really tough.
Will you be able to come home?
I'll be able to do home care between treatments. That's the only relief, I guess.
I see.
So, please come now. I can't handle this alone.
Got it. I'm coming right away. I don't know what you'll need for the hospital, so I'll ask my mom. Kimberly, it's been really tough for you. Being in the hospital all the time must be draining. You need to feel better mentally too. Are you able to come home tomorrow?
Yeah, finally I can come home.
It's been tough.
It's been more than tough. You barely came to visit me.
I was busy with work, and I had to do the housework since you weren't around.
Didn't your mom help with that?
Well, a bit, yeah. How do you know?
She told me when she came to visit. She said, "My poor son, left alone because of your unhealthy habits. And if I didn't help, he'd be dead by now."
That's just like Mom, always saying what needs to be said. She's reliable.
Why are you taking her side? I'm the one whose life was in danger.
What? I don't think what she said was wrong.
I can't take this anymore. Why can't you understand?
Sorry. I didn't think you'd get so upset. Oh, I know. As an apology, and since you're coming home, how about we go out and relax a bit?
Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on how I'm feeling.
The doctor said laughing is really good for your health. Staying home all the time would just get you down, right?
That's true. But I'm so tired. So maybe something nearby?
Let's go to the campsite we love. You can relax there, and being in nature will lift your spirits.
No, it's too far. I can't sit in the car for that long.
It'll be fine. I'll drive so you can just relax.
But I'm in a wheelchair. It's not that easy to move around.
Mom will help out, so it'll be okay.
Your mom is coming too?
More hands will make it easier, right? It'll be more reassuring, and we can handle anything that comes up.
Then I'd rather pass. I don't want to have to be considerate at a time like this.
You don't need to worry about that. We'll all have fun together.
Didn't you say you felt like you were going to die from nerves when we went out with my parents?
That was because your parents are very strict. Mom is nothing like that.
Well, if we're talking about that, even while I was in the hospital, your mom made snide remarks at me.
She did it because she cares about me, and she cares about you too.
This conversation isn't going anywhere. Fine, I'm exhausted.
Anyway, I'm taking you out tomorrow, even if I have to force you. We're all going to have a great time.
You've got to be kidding. I can't believe this. What kind of nerve do you have? You and your mom must be crazy. You're the worst people ever. I'm too shocked for words. How could you do this to me?
What? Who are you? A ghost?
I'm Kimberly.
So you are a ghost. Help me, God.
I'm alive.
No way. But Kimberly, you...
You thought I was dead? Don't say that so easily.
I pushed you, wheelchair and all, into the sea, but I never thought you'd survive. It was a height no one should have survived.
You and your mom pushed me into the sea, right? Did you forget that you planned and executed it?
There's no way we'd do something so horrible. We would never do such a thing.
Yes, you did. I experienced it firsthand. I will never forget your faces.
Do you have any proof? If you're going to say that, show me proof. I can't believe you without evidence.
I'm the one who was pushed. Isn't that enough proof? Isn't my presence here enough proof?
That doesn't make any sense.
You took me to a cliff with no special memories, then suddenly pushed my wheelchair, sending me over the edge. I'll never forget the terror I felt.
We didn't do that. We'd never do something like that. That's an impossible story.
No, it's the reality.
But how are you even alive?
I managed to get caught on something with a wheelchair, but I couldn't walk and was curled up at the bottom of the cliff until a passing boat happened to find me. Otherwise, I'd be dead by now.
Is something like that even possible? It sounds like a movie.
You look disappointed that I'm not dead, don't you? That's the face you're making.
No, it's not like that. I'm really happy. I'm glad you're alive.
I doubt it. You don't seem genuinely happy.
Why are you doubting me? I was really worried. You fell from the cliff. Do you know how shocked I was? Every day was a nightmare.
I don't believe you. Actually, you seem more shocked now that you know I'm alive. Seeing your attitude, that's what it feels like.
Why would you say that? Consider my feelings too.
Well, after finding these messages on your phone, what else am I supposed to think? Explain this.
Huh? What are you talking about? What messages? There's no way those exist. Mom, can I talk to you for a minute? About that matter?
Aaron, how did it go?
I talked to Kimberly about the camping trip for tomorrow.
Did she agree? Did she really accept it?
She was reluctant. She wasn't very keen, but I managed to persuade her to go.
Well, that's fine. As long as we get her in the car, it's all good since she's in a wheelchair. Once we have her in the car, everything will go according to our plan. You've made sure the insurance is in place, right? That was my only concern. You didn't miss anything, did you?
Yeah, Everything is perfect. It's all going according to plan. The insurance is fully set up. Okay, now that we've cleared the 2-month waiting period for the life insurance, there are no issues. Everything will go smoothly. Next, we need to carefully guide her towards the cliff. That's the critical part. Exactly. This way we'll get a lot of money. Our lives will become much easier. But what if we get caught? I'm really worried. If our plan gets exposed, it will be a disaster. We won't get caught. That's why we chose the memorable campsite, right? The plan is perfect. There's nothing to worry about. But there are no memories associated with that specific cliff. That concerns me. People might get suspicious. Just say there are. No one will doubt it. A wife sensing her aunt, heading to a place filled with memories with her husband, and then having an accident. It's a perfect story. There's no room for suspicion. Really? I still feel a bit uneasy. Stop being so indecisive. But your worries don't matter. Spending money on the treatment of a wife who is just waiting to die is pointless. We should think of a more effective way to use the money. Honestly, it's a waste. Our lives will get harder, and it won't make any sense. Besides, I need the money. If I don't get it, we won't be able to sustain our lifestyle. Secretly having debts behind your wife's back, huh? You've had your share of struggles, but that's your own doing. What was I supposed to do? My allowance wasn't enough. I had things I needed. Well, consider this as part of your revenge. It's a punishment for making you struggle. I see. You're right. This is for me too. Exactly. She's going to die eventually anyway, so speeding it up a bit is within the margin of error. In fact, if she can go peacefully, it's better for her too. She won't have to suffer, so it's a good thing for her. Exactly. Plus, we'll get the insurance money. That will secure our future. All right, let's do our best tomorrow. Mom, I need your full support. Leave it to me. Let's follow the plan. Everything will go smoothly. Too bad for you. I have solid proof. What? What proof? This is the undeniable evidence. You can't talk your way out of this. Why do you have this? How did you obtain it? After I was saved, I asked my mom to take me home late at night. You were sleeping like a log, drunk, even though your wife had just died. So I decided to search your phone for evidence. Do you think you can get away with that? You invaded my privacy. That's exactly what I want to say to you. Considering what you did, this is nothing. That was our kindness. We pushed you off a cliff in a wheelchair and yet you are still alive. How can you do such a thing without feeling any guilt? What's wrong with you as a human? Nothing is wrong with me. There's no money to pay for your treatment. The next one to see hell will be you. Get ready. What? What are you talking about? Keep talking. You won't be able to do anything. By the way, you had debts behind my back, didn't you? I can't manage on just $200 a month. I have too many necessary expenses. I managed with the same amount. Well, it was enough for you, but it's not enough for me. That's because you go out drinking whenever you have money and show off by treating your juniors. And also gambling. What? You knew about that too? Did you really think I didn't know? I pretended not to notice because I thought you might need some stress relief. Shut up. Anyway, I'm not paying for your treatment anymore. Do it with your own money. That's exactly what I'll do. And by the way, I'm divorcing you. That's what I wanted all along. Now I don't have to take care of you anymore. Of course, I'll be changing the beneficiary on the insurance policy. What? Is that even allowed? Of course. Why should I give it to a stranger? That's ridiculous. I signed the contract so I would get it.
It's my contract, so I can change it anytime I want.
This can't be happening. This ruins everything I planned.
If you're upset over this, wait for what's coming next.
What do you mean by that?
Guess where I am right now?
Your parents' house?
Nope.
Then where?
The police station.
What?
I was almost murdered, remember? I brought the evidence I sent you and explained everything to them.
You... what?
And they're hearing this conversation in real time.
No way.
So what do you think will happen now?
Wait, it's not what you think. You got it wrong.
They're already preparing to arrest you and your mom for attempted murder.
Wait, it's not what you think. My mom pushed me into it.
But you were the one who carried it out, right? Maybe you should look up which of you will get the heavier sentence while you wait for the police to arrive.
I'm sorry, Kimberly. I was wrong. I was in financial trouble. It was a moment of weakness. We've been together for 6 years.
Didn't I tell you? I'd show you hell.
Not this kind of hell. Kimberly, please forgive me. I was wrong. Have mercy. Please help me.
Well, you should consider the positive side. At least, debt collectors won't come after you in jail.
I never imagined things would turn out like this instead of dealing with debt collectors. I'm really sorry, so please don't abandon me.
Abandon you? Considering what you've done to me, this is just your rightful punishment.
I understand. I was wrong. But I have no one but you, Kimberly. Give me another chance. I'll do anything. Just forgive me.
Anything? Do you think I can trust what you say now? That's not for me to decide, but for the police. We'll see how your actions will be judged.
I can't believe the police discovered this.
After that, Aaron and his mother, Margaret, were successfully arrested by the police and faced justice. During the trial, all their plans were exposed, and everyone was shocked by their misdeeds, especially the fact that Margaret had orchestrated the whole scheme and manipulated Aaron, which made their crimes even more severe. As a result of the trial, Aaron received a 10-year prison sentence, and Margaret was sentenced to 8 years for conspiracy. No matter how much they tried to cover up, they could not escape the weight of their crimes. I will never forget the look on their faces in court. At first, I struggled to come to terms with everything and spent many nights crying. But gradually, I felt the burden lift from my heart. Regarding my illness, as the doctors predicted, the chemotherapy was extremely tough. But with the support of family and friends, I managed to get through it. Miraculously, the cancer was cured. Now I have regained my health and can once again live my days with a smile. From now on, I want to live for myself.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!